Hello my lovelies and welcome back to day 22 of designing an island in 30 days without Nintendo Online and without terraforming. I didn't stream, so let's get into it. It's day 22 and we are getting there with the island. I sold some things in the drop-off box yesterday obviously, as we've got some bells from Timmy and Tommy. And I also ordered my wheat fields, so I'm gonna collect all these bad boys. Okay, well I need to actually empty my pockets. Let's put some wheat fields around first and empty the pockets that way and decorate a little bit as we go. And we made some little transition areas and preliminary areas for decorating yesterday. So I prepared areas for future builds, which I do need to have a little think about what the yards are going to look like, what those areas are going to look like, because we don't have a lot of items. So it's going to be difficult. Like Scoot's yard, look how cute it looks. But what items do I have to elevate these builds and make them into actual builds? So let's see what Nux has, and nothing of use. I don't think anything here is going to be very useful for any of our builds. Oh my god. So I'm going to go around and collect all of my fossils, and I want to speak to Scoot because I want to make it so we have enough friendship levels with him so he will actually ask to leave at some point. Hopefully, we'll see though. We don't have long left to kick him out. And then I think I'll also go around and stunt the trees that need to be stunted. We have a few. And I'm going to plant some pumpkins here and there and, you know, add some more decor to the places that are just kind of missing it in these little builds. And like I said yesterday, I think the pumpkins will really bring everything together with the orange tones and just make it a lot more autumnal. And hopefully it'll bring everything together. Same with like the green ones and things, just adding in the little naturey bits. And I don't know, I think it'll add a little more. I'm so glad we have some of these tall weeds in some of our builds, because you can't actually like decide where they grow. They kind of grow on their own, and there's like a maximum amount you can have on the island at any one time or something like that. I was looking into it. There's lots of little things I'll be doing today, collecting the apples I need, stunting the trees I need to stunt, adding in custom designs where I need to add custom designs, all that good stuff. And yeah, I also wanted to talk about, I'm starting a new hobby, and I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday, but I ordered some bead jewelry making things, just lots of beads basically. And so far I've made a necklace and half another necklace, a ring that kind of failed a little bit. It looks pretty, but I couldn't like join the ends together very well. And I've also made half another necklace as well. No, a bracelet. I made a bracelet and that looks nice. That looks nice. And I'm kind of obsessed. There's this thing, like, I've been filming an autumn reset video where I've been getting rid of old clothes that don't fit or that I don't wear anymore, and I got rid of like 3 bags of that. Been, you know, cleaning as if it's like spring cleaning but for like autumn. And I'm filming a little vlog for that, and I kind of forgot about it and then ended up buying more stuff for the house. So I have this like little tub of beads now, and I mean, it's not that many things. Definitely fits in there. There's room for it, especially with the stuff that I've gotten rid of. But it's just really funny that I go from like getting rid of things to getting more things. But I think that's kind of the way of life, isn't it? I suppose. But I'm really enjoying making these little bead jewelry things. And it's exciting to have like a new hobby, a new cozy hobby to get into. I've also been loving my reading, as you guys have heard throughout these episodes. And I think I'm like a minute off finishing one of my audiobooks today, which is the Bridge Kingdom Book 3 audiobook I've been listening to. So I was just trying to order some wheat fields, and I was broke, and then I got these bells in a balloon, and it all worked out very swimmingly, I suppose. And today I will need a lot of bells to keep trying to get like more wheat fields every time we time travel, but also flowers are so expensive in this game. Like, even if you buy it in bulk, like 1,200 for 5 little measly flowers, that's a lot of money. It eats up your bells so quickly, so we're gonna have to focus on selling some things so we can get more flowers to decorate with. And I've just spent all of my bells on getting some here so we can decorate like just the little bits of the areas, because we need the meadow core to come into these builds. A lot of flowers need to be just everywhere so we can feel like we're in a literal meadow, like a flower field, and it's gonna look so good, I hope. I don't have a lot of variety of flowers because we haven't had leaf that many times, and I should probably get him on Harvey's Island, but oh my god, look at us planting so many 3,000 nook miles. Oh my goodness. But yes, I should probably get Harvey's Island. I should get leaf on there because I've just been I'm in need of bushes and I'm in need of flowers. I don't know why I didn't think of getting leaves before I got reds. I haven't even spoken to red on there yet, and I've opened it. What I might do tomorrow is go to reds and get some paintings actually. I've just thought that we can also upgrade our pockets, finally. I've been saving up my nook miles for the hunts, but I want to upgrade my pockets so we can have an extra line of inventory space and stop complaining about our inventory being full. And it's just gonna be so good. I'm very happy that we finally have gotten around to this because I've been forgetting every single episode to actually do this. I spent some time getting some mushrooms. I went around and collected some mushrooms and made some mush lamps and some mush low stools, I think they're called, and I thought I should start dotting them round. I want to include them in our whole island. It's not fairy core, but I think the mushrooms fit in with the autumn kind of aesthetic, and so I think they're going to be like a really good accent. And yeah, I'm going to sell some items and clothing items that we're not using. I've decided that I may as well get rid of the stuff out of my storage and on the floor that I know I'm never going to use and actually get some bells out of it, you know? Even if it's not too many bells. I'm gonna get rid of these orange flowers. Well, not get rid of them, but move them. Because we want the orange flowers. That's what we're trying to breed the flowers for. The orange tulips. But I'm going to put them on their own so they can kind of spread on their own. And then there's more room for these red and yellow ones to like... What's the word? Propagate? Is that breed? I don't know. One of those words. But these tulips are here on their own. And I'm going to water them. And hopefully they spread. I was told by someone in the YouTube comments that I probably won't get a green mum from my purple flowers. Because like they have to have special genes. And I have no idea what that means. But I'm going to keep trying. We'll see if that happens, and if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world, because green mums aren't autumnal anyway. You know, they're not one of those colours that are vital to the builds. I just really wanted to give it a go. And yeah. Okay, I'm going to plant some more of these flowers about, just so we can add a bit more into these builds, I suppose. Once they actually grow, it's going to look so good. Like, all of this is just like little green planty bits at the minute, but once the flowers actually grow and bloom, this island's going to be so full of all the autumnal colours and flowers, and it's going to look so pretty. Okay, so I had a little break from Animal Crossing during the day to stream. I streamed some Moonstone Island on YouTube, which was... on Twitch, which was a great time. But I've time travelled, we're getting back into some Animal Crossing, and I did sell some stuff. Yeah, I sold those flowers in the drop-off box. And ordered my wheat fields, so let's collect those from my mailbox. I absolutely loved playing Moonstone Island. It was so exciting to have like my first game sponsorship on my Twitch channel, like a paid sponsorship, which is, I'm just so grateful to Moonstone Island for allowing me to have that opportunity. I don't know, so exciting. And what's even better than enjoying the game as well. So earlier today, I found out that if you shake your trees, you have items on your island. You get items. Like, look at this. So I'm going around, I'm going to shake all of my trees. I'm going to pop this balloon in between and get that fossil. But I'm going to shake all my trees, try and get the 2 items of the day, which would have been so helpful to know because we need all the items we can get. And I just haven't been doing it. I did it on the Nook Miles Islands, but apparently I just didn't know that you could do it on your actual island. And I also know there's, what, 5 wasps, is it? Or something like that on the trees. So maybe we'll try and find those so we can keep them and sell them to Flick as well. So that's going to be part of our daily routine, I suppose. Shaking the trees to get the 2 items of the day and the 5 wasps. And here's one. Look at us go. Absolute slay. These wops? These wops can't get me. And you also get bells out of some of the trees as well, which is super helpful. It's not a lot of bells. It's like 100 per time. And I found a rare mushroom, which is like the best thing ever. It's a lot of money. But yeah, getting all my wasps, getting all the little bells, having a great time. And there's my second item of the day. And we have enough room in the inventory. And I'm gonna sell the items that I'm not gonna use. I feel like there's no point in hanging on to items that I have no idea if I'm gonna use them. Well, basically, I mean, not even no idea. I know that I'm not gonna use some of these things. So I'm gonna sell the wasp nests, the rare mushroom, and some... I don't know whether to sell the other ones, so I'm gonna keep the ones we got from the trees and see what it looks like. We got a pull-up bar and something else. Okay, let me put my wheat fields around. We're going to decorate this island. It's going to be cute. This area around cherries is actually looking adorable. I'm kind of loving it. I might give her our own garden. Maybe we'll do like a little diagonal flower field or something for her. That's an idea. And I'm going to put all my fossils here. We got so many. I'm going to whack my rocks because I need some more clay so we can get more mush lamps. We need so much clay for those. I think it's 5 clay per mush lamp. So I'm gonna have to start whacking my rocks again, even though we don't need any of the other things. We've got like 1 billion pieces of iron and stone. And I found my message in a bottle. And what have we got? What did you give us, Mira? Something we already know. And of course, I need to get more flowers. It's just such a necessary thing at the minute. Like, there's just... I need so many flowers to fill the island, and it costs so much money. But adding them around, it is really making the island look super cute. I love these orange windflowers as well. I really want to get some more of those when Leaf comes, if he's selling them. So I think that's going to be like one that's going to tie everything together, especially like any of the orange flowers. Actually, we don't have many orange flowers. I haven't bred many. I should probably try and breed the hyacinths to get orange ones, because they're gorgeous as well, but I just haven't done that. I don't know. Do I have enough time? And maybe if I time traveled loads I would, but I don't know. Right, I'm gonna plant all these flowers and it's gonna look very cute. As you can see, a lot of the stuff today that we're doing is just to improve the builds that we've already kind of started, because we've took it slowly. We haven't done... Oh my god, please, can this path go in the right place? Thank you. But we've just decided to like start the builds everywhere and then finish them as we go, because I feel like if I try to do one at a time, we just wouldn't have enough things to be able to finish each build, and it would just take so much longer. So I'm glad that I've like spread out all of the builds, got everything ready for where I want to put the items, and built them up slowly, because they're looking so cute. I mean, in my opinion. I hope you guys think they look cute as well. But they definitely need just items to pull it together. Maybe I need to find some more... I've got books. I could probably order books from the Nook Stop. And I might have some in my inventory, my storage. I'd love to get things like a book stack and stuff like that, but, you know. For now, let's go to Captain's Island. I've got enough Nook miles to spare, because I want more bushes and more flowers, and I've been spending too much money on those flowers, and hopefully we don't get holly bushes, because that's one that I don't want to use. I'm going to collect all of the coconuts, and it's holly bushes. It is holly bushes, which is very upsetting. Not good news, besties. I'm going to take them anyway though. They're all mine. We'll use them for now. We'll use them as placeholders, I suppose. And I did get a little message in a bottle, so let's get going back home so we can put some of these things around the island. Okay, let me plant some of the flowers, because this area especially is looking very bare. We've got this pumpkin patch, but it just... something about it makes it feel really empty. Probably the lack of trees around it, because there's like not that much room to plant trees around. And I'm going to put some bushes and some flowers around here to try and spruce up the area, I suppose. And I'm going to talk to Scoot again, you know, getting that friendship point up. Hello, goodbye. And plant some more holly bushes. I will end up probably replacing those as soon as we get leaf on the island and I can buy some like actual bushes that I like. But that's okay. I'm gonna sell some stuff and then I'm gonna time travel. Okay, we have time traveled and leaves here today, so that is great. I'm gonna shake all my trees and look for my items and my wasps. Oh my god, okay, come on. I can do this. I wasn't in the right position there, and I couldn't do this, guys. I didn't do it. This is very upsetting to me. I don't even know how long ago it was when I was stung by the last wasps. Like, I was got to be climbing up there. I could have got like the Nook miles for like 100 wasps and not getting stung. No, I don't think I could actually, to be honest. And we're gonna go to leaf. We're gonna ignore that, ignore what just happened, and we're gonna buy some bushes, and we're gonna buy some flowers, and let's just pretend I didn't pass out from the wasps stinging me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have like 20,000 bells. I'm gonna spend probably most, if not all of my bells on these flowers and making the island look cute. That is the idea. And let me plant them around, I suppose. I'm gonna replace all these holly bushes because those are very much Christmas bushes that we don't want on the island. They were just placeholders. But luckily we got leaf literally the next day, so it's kind of a waste of time. And we got balloon. What is in here? I hate when the slingshot breaks because I always like put off getting another one and then there's loads of balloons and then I waste so many balloons because I don't have a slingshot because it broke. You know what, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna plant my flowers and bushes and life is happy. I need to replace this one as well. Let me get that up and put my hydrangea in here. And yeah, today has definitely been a day of planting our little flowers and things like that. And I think the island is definitely coming together. You know, this 30-day challenge has been so difficult. It's been so difficult, but I've enjoyed playing Animal Crossing every single day. And I mean, obviously we're time traveling. I don't think I could do this challenge without time traveling. But I think we've done so much for the time that it's took. We've got the island basically fully got the base down, you know? The idea there, the canvas has been started. Especially with us putting all of these custom designs on the floor and things. I'm proud of how far we're getting, and it's been really nice to see your comments and everything and reply to you guys being inspired by this challenge and seeing everything that's going on the island. It's so exciting, and I've heard a few people have started a little 30-day challenge that's the same as mine, and that's even more exciting to know that people want to give it a go. And I was definitely very, very inspired by FroggyCrossings 30-day challenges. They're my favourite videos. I absolutely love them. I've watched both of them multiple times all the way through. They're just comfort series, so it's nice to know that people are enjoying this one, I suppose. Okay, we've done a lot here. We're planting a lot of things, and the island is coming together, and we're getting there. It's day 22. That is crazy beans. We literally have 8 days left. 8 days of this challenge, and then we'll have a little tour on the 30th day, and that'll be the end of applesauce. I don't know, will I be ready? No, I think I will be ready to let it go. It's been intense. It's been a lot of Animal Crossing, and I'm very much ready to get into some spooky games. I have a lot of exciting games to get into, and I have most notably Witchy Life Story that I want to play. I've got Little Nightmares that I want to play, Potion Permit. There's quite a few that I've bought or been gifted that I'm excited to get into. Okay, I'm gonna fossil all these. I'm gonna fossil all these fossils, assess all these fossils, and I'm sorry, Blathers, not for you, but wow, okay. 2,000 miles, don't mind if I do. Let us see. We have 2 of these bad boys, but they're different on each side, so we could definitely use them. Definitely use them in our builds. And I'm going to sell all the rest, and hopefully we get a pretty penny. I love saving up the fossils and then selling them together, because then it's like you get 43,000 bells. That's so many bells. And then we can spend it all on getting flowers. And then it's like a win-win situation, because we save all the fossils, we get them assessed, we make loads of money, we get the flowers, and each time I'm happy afterwards, you know? I finally ended up making the end little custom designs for this like custom design thing, the left and the right ends, because it was bothering me that we didn't have it for all of our little builds. I don't think I added it to the farm area, which I should do tomorrow. But yeah. I'm just adding the last little finishing pieces that I can manage to do today, and I suppose I'm gonna pick it up again tomorrow, as always. I really hope you enjoyed watching today's video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment if you enjoyed it. I don't know, let me know what you think, and I will see you in tomorrow's video for day 23 of designing an island in 30 days. Bye!